Well, I'm going to kick it off because a lot happened this week. It was quite interesting. I think slowish. I think I was a bit concerned in the beginning of the week what I was going to do, but it's been really cool. No, actually, I started this week strong. I remember I pre-planned on Sunday. That's right. Anyway, it's been great. We've launched our Facebook campaign with lots of different creatives, which is really cool. That's kind of firing now. Today we actually, and then from that we started working on. Kieran worked on something. I won't say what it is because I was going to say what it is. But I worked on a landing page specifically for the messaging from the ad, so for businesses. So we worked on that. Kieran's done heaps of good stuff. I'm just looking at the tabs here, actually, so I'll leave that all to him. Also, Zach was away, so back on content reviewed a whole bunch of content this week, trying to get everything in line, and then just like constantly thinking about marketing. It's really nice. Actually, I highly recommend this. If you can do this kind of thing where you just stop and drop everything to do one thing, your brain does switch on what it thinks about, which is interesting. Usually I think about features the whole time and how to implement, whereas this week it's like I can feel like my brain's starting to think about content, what kind of content I need to make, and then think about marketing and really immersing myself. I've listened to one podcast from Hormosia, just dropped on the 12 things of persuasion or whatever it was, but I've literally listened to that podcast about 5 times. So I'll keep watching it because there's some real gold in there. Yeah, very interesting. It's like stuff like using damaging admissions, like saying what our app can't do. Like, like we can't help beginners, but we can help you scale. Urgency and scarcity, we know those kind of things, but like how important headlines are. So just like trying to like really immerse myself in marketing. So very good. Kieran, go next. Sorry,
I was just going to say, it's funny the way he can, and how important it is to deliver the same things in so many different ways. Because like I've heard damaging emissions in 3 different things for the past 4 years. And then like you hear it in this 12 things for persuasion, but it's just a thing that he says all the time in like different ways for different purposes and then just reusing it, rehashing it. Quite powerful.
Very true. Yeah. Kizza, tell us about your stuff because it's very the same vein as mine.
Yeah, well, last week you guys put out your VSL and the boys were hard at work. Like you created it, boys were hard at work editing it, and now it was time to get it out there into the world. So we created a new page specifically on our website, dedicated, built around the VSL, and now we're driving traffic like specific users, founders and business owners of a specific niche to that. And we're starting to get some good hits, and we've built out some great tooling to like track it and our metrics. So like you said, Ken, it's very like you said it from the idea of like if you can get the whole team on board one track, it's very powerful. But marketing and watching your work like actually drive people to your business is like super exciting. Yeah, it's sick. So it's lovely, and we're doing like Daryl and Ken can talk more on like all the different ad creatives that they've pumped out, and now it's time like to refine, see what one's working. And some of the stuff, some of the data we're getting out of it, very cool.
Yeah,
so that's me.
Tazza.
Sweet, that's me then. This week I have been trying to boil down our marketing message and core pain point that the software solves into like one really easy to understand way. And it's gone through waves of being incredibly frustrating, just because I can't like just trying to like do something in your brain and then it doesn't click, like the synapses don't fire into place in the way you would expect they normally would, is annoying. But I found some pretty good techniques if you want to hear them for addressing that, if you're in your head too much and you're getting really frustrated.
Sounds like a video.
One was just talking to someone else about it as opposed to living in your head. The second one is getting ChatGPT to help prompt you to write a shit list. So I was like, ChatGPT, I want to do a list of all the things that I hate about the product, and all the things I'm not happy with. And it's like, it asks you a bunch of questions. And like within answering 2 of those questions out of the 10, I'm like, oh, actually, that's a pretty good thing about the product. Like, this isn't that bad. And it's like, is there anything like really like terrible about XYZ? And you're like, well, no, actually, I feel pretty good about that. And I've already forgotten what the other one was. So stick around for episode 2 for the next advice on how to get through your problems.
Next update.
But I'm still working through that. It's all on execution now. I know exactly what I want to get across. So I've just got to like actually be able to execute on it. And I'm Like, I'm not a 3D graphic designer, so I can't do things in certain ways that I wanted to, or like motion graphics animation. I can't do things in certain ways I wanted, but I'll find a way around that and just execute on it to get a nice like image out there. The rest of the week was, marketing, advertising, content, a few little bits of those sprinkled in.
Yeah, and planning for your short that you're going to do on like how to get out of the rut. I think that's going to be a good one.
Ooh.
Looking forward to
shorts.
Yep, love that.
I've got a nice hole in my backyard. They're digging with an excavator. I've started in that.
Oh, come on.
Classic.
Still doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've got huge construction going on both sides of us.
Yeah.
I just want to share this.
Oh,
yeah.
See these
Don't
ads
smoke.
around. Look at this.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
Clipflow.
really,
Clipflow.
like Daryl came and jumped into this one and saved the day. This is some of his good work, but this is where like the collab works really well.
Mhm.
It's tried all the different colors. Very interesting to see how they all
the
perform.
shirt.
Colours winning.
The shirt logo.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
look,
you
that
like
would
the
be a
logo
spoiler.
in the colour? That was a
It's actually the blue one. Don't ask me what colors are, guys. I'm colorblind.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's the running joke. Daryl's trying
Ken's
to-
like, these are all orange.
And here's this green fired.
Yeah. Look, don't joke about it.
Close to.
Um,
Oh, yeah,
so,
don't
like,
joke about
this is some of-
disabilities. We're on the internet now, guys.
yeah, this is some of the stuff we've been running. But it's, you know what I love to do? Because like I go in with like no expectations. I'm just like, you know what? Take one message that I think's strong and then just create different artworks around it and then just see what happens.
Mhm.
And Daryl said to me something really motivating. If shit
I was
ads work,
motivating this
we're going to
week.
do really well. And I was like,
Yeah.
thanks, bro. Thanks for all my hard work. This one was great too.
The
Look at this.
Siggies. Yeah.
Look at this one.
That's
This is
wild, bro.
Solid. This ads actually did quite well. It got a lot of likes, funnily enough. But, like,
Really?
just taking it and then like just running different variants.
It looks like he's been beat up, bro. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
bro, he's
He
stressed
has.
out.
He's been beat up by a stressful content system.
Yeah.
His
Burnout,
editor's
baby.
just flipping.
Look at these eyes.
And then look at this, how to
One
dominate.
revision, one side.
Funnily enough, like Daryl, I think this one's doing really well. This,
Yeah, it's a vomit color.
oh, come on,
Simple.
bro. And then Dazamosi here.
That's nosy.
That's so good, bro.
Yeah. And then we did some video ones here as well, which was interesting because
Nice.
we tried static versus video and we tried different versions of it. So that was cool as well. So very fun.
Holy
make
crap.
a lot more, but we scheduled like 25 in one day. So we're going to use that data to then inform us and to make the next thing and then work on our messaging. But what we're trying to do is really create a cohesive flow through so even our landing pages now communicate the same message that you see on the ad, and then when you move into your request access form, you're getting the same message
Oh, that looks
again.
good.
So we're doing that to really try and lock it in, but that's what we've been working on. It's been very exciting. So we're going to see what works and what doesn't, and then keep iterating until we win.
Refine.
The plumbing's
it.
really good. Now we just need to send water through it. That's it.
That's right.
Lots
That's
of
beautiful,
water.
bro.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
See you next week.
Bye.